Hey everybody, welcome back to the show today. And I know this is gonna sound a little weird because I'm using my shit setup, my shitty ass old ass laptop, like 10 million viruses on it, about that old as well, about 10 million years old. So the game footage is gonna be really choppy and the audio is gonna suck ass, but that's what we gotta deal with, bro. And I gotta be like right up next to the mic because there's barely any room on my desk. My current computer, the one I'm supposed to be using for this, is currently kaput. I think it needs a new video card and maybe a fresh version of Windows. So that's gonna be out of commission until further notice, which sucks. Sucks a whole lot of big dicks. But that's life, you know. I can't do much about it. But yes, as someone pointed out, I had not made a new episode of PALF since the new update for 2 days, bro. 2 whole days. Normally, I'm the first one who gets on that. So, without any further ado, let's get on it. I'm gonna say let's not be the first person to get on it because I'm pretty sure someone's already made their episodes already. And oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, since I'm using a different device, since I'm using my laptop, the old run is dead. Unless I can get all the information backed up, which I don't know. That is currently not known. So the run may be dead. The original run is probably dead for all intents and purposes. So this is the new team. I hope you guys are excited for. We've got Callum the Absol. You know the Absol that you find it's enraged and then you catch it. Yeah, it's really cool. I named it Callum after Hoodlum Callum. He likes Absol. And we got the starter. We got my starter is this Victor, the Seviper. He's pretty cool. He has Screech, which is really nice. He's got good physical moves. He's got Screech, and then Acid is good for attacking both Pokemon at once, which is nice. Uh, Frank, because we joined the battle team. And then we've got Lady Rose, the Budu, which, it's coverage. It sure is coverage. And, Bad Breath is good. Mega Drain, Growth. It's not that bad, but it's also not the best. And then we got Trubby the Trubbish, the most recent addition to the team. Toxic Spikes and Poison Gas is really good. And then Acid Spray is also really nice. Because even though Adamant Nature fucking 3 special attack IVs, oh god, that is fucking horrendous. But it lowers the special defense harshly every time you use it, so it's gonna do more damage than Double Slap. I mean, that's just how it is. It is what it is. So that is the team currently, and that's what we'll be using going forward. So goodbye, all of the original team. You will be missed, but life goes on. We will have to play this game normally. So I hope you guys are ready for a really shit episode, and the next episode is also going to be this garbage, and all the other episodes until I get my fucking computer fixed, which is unknown. So have fun, I hope. Hey, bro. Hey, Brendan. What's up? I'm a bit concerned about Hilbert. Or, I'm a bit concerned about Hilbert. Readjusting the microphone. Huh? He came back really late last night, and look, he's still asleep. He never sleeps till 7. Hilbert's hardly known for the consistency of his sleep schedule. I wouldn't spend an undue amount of time worrying about it. My uniform. Yes, I dressed early again. Serena and I are trying to get up a last-minute event before the student council elections on Saturday. All right, those. Sorry, a lot's been happening. What can you tell me about those? Well, Saturday afternoon, the former student council is going to host a roundtable with everyone who wants to become part of the new student council. Oh yeah, also, I tried to choose, yes, I went with Dark and Poison. Because Poison, it's a common secondary type, so you can usually get a good variety of types. And Dark type, initially because Scraggy was at one point a starter choice, and Scraggy was fucking ridiculous. I'm not surprised 40 and Creations removed it as an option, because that guy just totally invalidates the fucking Miltank fight. I would not be surprised if he was removed, specifically because he just humiliates fucking Miltank. I'll probably have to message him about that. See, see 40 and Creations and we're like best friends. We're good friends. We have talked once, and he likes my videos. He watches them apparently. Hey, bro, what's up? You working on your game? I hope so. Maybe getting some sleep. That's probably better. There we go. Uh huh.
We'll give speeches, reiterate what our positions are, and then the student body will vote on who they want to admit into the council.
Wait, on Saturday though? Oh wait, on Saturday though? What if someone is out of town for the weekend?
Yes, that is a possibility. The student council asks that people remain at the academy for the voting process, but the fact of the matter is that not a lot of Kobukon bothers to vote on their student council.
Just like every student council in every school, because no one actually cares.
We can't force people to vote. Such is the weakness of democracy. Really, this should be an authoritarian dictatorship. We should start killing our own students. The worst kind of government, except all others.
That's lame. How do we get people to get out and vote then? Bro, Pokemon go to the polls? No way.
I suppose if we student council hopefuls were to campaign for the vote itself as opposed to just ourselves, we might raise a bit of awareness. If we told the student body what voting for us would get them in concrete, brief terms, in concrete, brief, terms, comma. Why do you need a comma? Because you could say, what voting for us would get them, comma, in concrete, comma, brief terms. Wait, concrete. No, wait, hold on. Grammar just being stupid, because I would have just said what voting for us would get them in concrete and brief terms. We might get more turnout, but I don't know. We might get more turnout.
I don't know, man. Despite English being my first language, English is hard. I'm sorry. Well, let's do that then. I mean, regardless of whether we win or not, whoever wins will be making a bunch of decisions for people, right? People should have a say in those decisions.
Easier said than done. We only have 6 days. We can't just slap our campaign poster on this time. We can't just slap our campaign on a poster this time.
Why not?
Well, actually, come to think of it, that might work. And if we all have similar posters that are well designed this time, then we could present a unified front and... Why, Schlepp? I've been unsure until now if you have actually expended any effort in your campaign, but this is quite a good idea. We should gather all the people attempting to run for student council. I've some business this afternoon, but would you be free tonight, just before curfew?
Sorry, Calloway. We've got a battle team meeting tonight. Normally they'll be Friday nights, but I guess Janine wanted to talk to us sooner.
Oh, you're up early. In any case, perhaps tonight would have been too soon. Tomorrow morning, then, in the cafeteria? That should give us enough time to make contact with everyone.
Sure thing. I guess you can tell Serena about this pretty easily. Can you also tell Sharon? Things between Sharon and I have been a bit weird recently.
Certainly. May I ask you to do something in return, then?
Man, I'm pretty busy, but sure, what?
Before the day is out, could you tell the former student council about this meeting? I'd like them to be present there so we can negotiate for their endorsements.
Oh, sure.
And, one more thing. Would you mind making contact with Jasmine?
Who?
She's running for student council, but it's difficult to talk to her.
Huh, really? You don't seem to have problems talking with anyone. I mean, even Serena you spend most of your day with, regardless of awkwardness. Hold on, wait a minute. You don't seem to have problems talking with anyone. I mean, even Serena you spend most of the day with, regardless of the awkwardness. Oh, okay, that's That sentence did not make sense in my head.
Yes, well, that's the case, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have, like, a description? Whitney can probably track her down, but maybe I'll run into her first.
She's tall, quite tall, very thin, narrow-waisted, has thin brown hair, wears it up in 2 bunches. She has a steelix that follows behind her constantly.
Actually, do you think at this point of the generalized Pokemon the standardized Pokemon timeline, do you think she'd still be a rock type specialist? Because the lore was that she only switched to being a steel type specialist after her Onix evolved into Steelix, which I don't know how exactly that happened, because that can't happen on accident. That can't happen accidentally. You have to specifically give your Onix a metal coat and then trade it. So she must have just give you this metal coat and then let me just hand it to you. It's like, oh no, it evolved. I guess I have to be a steel type user now. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, or maybe she just learned. I don't get it.
You're not
You're not gonna mention the cane?
What, Brendan, you know Jasmine?
Yeah, she showed up in Professor Birch's homeroom a couple times. Yeah, I know who you're talking about too. Nate said she shows up in Steel class every once in a while.
Well, I would have appreciated you helping me in my descriptors.
Dude, I said she used a cane. I thought you were gonna go to get around to the obvious part first.
Jasmine is a strong-willed young woman who doubtlessly has many other qualities besides her usage of a movement aid.
Interesting. This is some new headcanon here, because to my knowledge, Jasmine doesn't have any movement aid in regular Pokemon. In fact, she kind of travels a lot. You find her in Sinnoh in Gen 4. She goes to visit the Sinnoh region, and you get to talk to her.
To immediately jump to describing her as a cane user would be diminutive and disrespectful.
You know, she's a stand user. But she does use a...
Yes, she does.
Alright, I'll be on the lookout then. Yeah, she doesn't always show up to class. She doesn't always show up to classes, but if she doesn't, she's probably at the infirmary. Oh, geez, that bad? Come on. I don't know, some kind of fatigue thing, I think. And she's running for student council while dealing with all that?
Oh, you'll understand as soon as you meet her.
Looking forward to it. I think we gotta go to homeroom now, though.
Yes, we probably should.
Dude, you're waking up in 7.5 hours? I have not used Flux in so long. The software I use to darken my screen to like blue light exposure and stuff also has an alarm.
Is anyone else going to volunteer to wake Hilbert up?
Oh. There we go. Very slowly horizontal ellipsis. He just ran off.
Oh, even Schlepp? A diplomat's work is ever one of sacrifice.
I forgot to grab my uniform. I should probably grab Schlepp's as well. Oh, God. It's so bad. Okay, so can you hear me now over all this? This was kind of what I was waiting for the music to actually kick in. I think I might lower the volume a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Hold on. Let's see. Come on. Options. Let's turn that shit down just a hair. There we go. I think that's better now. Oh, yeah, I can hear the fucking... You can hear my fucking left click. Boop, boop, and then you can hear me tap on my laptop. You could tell this microphone is not calibrated for a tiny ass laptop. But that's just how it's gonna be. It's just gonna be really shit. I hope you folks having fun. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you may recall, we have a quiz later today. Oh my god, bro. Who invited this guy? But first, we're all going to take a trip to the research lab. The baby Pokemon from Springs Day are hatching. Oh god, I don't even remember what egg I took. Because I just played everything on speed up, so I just grabbed something. Those of you who gathered up eggs on Saturday should be able to claim your Pokemon, and those of you who didn't get any eggs, well, it'll be a learning experience. Ooh, so sad. Why do I feel like he's being smug about that? Now let's see. Where are the eggs? I could have sworn that... Ah, I believe this one hatched from one of your eggs. Oh, Toxel. Okay, perfect. So I actually picked one that matches the type. Thank God. A baby Toxel. These creatures are quite moody and temperamental as youths. When they get older, oh god, that was really bad, I'm sorry. When they get older and closer to evolution, they'll either lose their apathy and become hot-headed and outgoing, or lose their temperamentality and become far more mellow. This is based on their nature. I'm explaining how the high-key and low-key forms work. Right, and whichever one they become decides what they evolve into, right? Quite right. Let's give Toxel a nickname. A nickname. Let's give it a nickname. Oh, what nickname do we give to our Toxel? Let's find out. Oh, God, I have no idea. No idea what to call it. Oh, fuck, that's a good-ass question, though. Hold on, I got this. Oh, fuck, that has an A in it. Oh, yeah. Hot tip. My fucking laptop, the A and Z keys are broken, so I can't even use them. Wait, hold on. Was this a guy or a girl? Yeah, Toxel was male. Ew, okay. I was gonna name him Theophania. Wait, Theophania has an A in it. Ah, bollocks. Oh, we got it. There we go. Boring ass name, but Tyler works. Because can't use A or Z. Now let's see. Ah, I believe this one hatched from one of your eggs. Dino. A juvenile dino. These Pokemon are aggressive, blind, and hungry. Raising one to adulthood will be quite a challenge. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't know we were giving out dino eggs, never mind two. I have a dino? I never agreed to having a dino, excuse me? Alright. Dennis? Whatever. Please pick a Pokemon to send to the PC. Okay, so... Oh, wait, because I have dark type proficiency. Bro, true. Because cap is going to be 15. Bro, that's nice. Good stuff. Ooh, I should send Frank to the fucking PC, bro. Hold on, what moves does Toxel have? Belch, Nuzzle, Tearful Look. Okay, so really Nuzzle and Flail are the only moves, because Belch requires that you have eaten a berry beforehand. Let's just send Frank to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Frank. Goodbye, Frank. Now let's see. It seems about time for your elective classes then. Hurry on now. I don't remember receiving a dino egg, but I also don't remember doing my fucking egg hunt. I barely remember that. Okay. Dark class. Let's go to dark class. You choose dark? Fuck yeah, brother. Let's go do some dark class. Ugh. Hey, Ethan. Or hey, Ethan. What's up? Good to see you. Let's get this done. And then general studies. Ooh. See, because now I have an extra dark type. Tackle Dragon Rage. Oh, fuck. Dragon Rage is a really good move. Ask for move tutoring. Yeah, Karen, if you want your Pokemon to learn something new for you, you better learn something new for them. Learning a move is a two-way street. Like Teach and Shroud is a move that protects your Pokemon for a turn, raises their evasion. Yes, this is Teach and Shroud to Dino. Perfect. Dennis learned in Shroud. No, it didn't proceed without incident because I learned a move. Oh boy. Oh baby.
And that pretty much finishes it. This week's unit will be continuing our double battle lessons. I think next week maybe we'll switch to triple battles. Alder. Next week is the quarter clashes. Oh yeah. Wow, is it that time of year already? I swear they seem to... Oh, hold on. I skipped a line. Give me 1 second. Oh wow, is it that time of year already? I swear they seem to come earlier and earlier every year. Because you're old. Alright, next week we'll shift our classes' focus to whatever format the quarter clashes are in. Oh, even a champion doesn't know yet? Nope, we'll know next Monday though. You've got a couple days to prepare. Then the battles are held from Wednesday through Friday. One on each day? Well, assuming you get through the first 2 rounds, yes. This year, the quarter clashes for the Greater Inspira area will be held in our own battle hall. This is a great honor. Makes sense. There probably aren't a whole lot of arenas in this area that can fit the number of battles that'll go into the first round of the quarter clashes. Now, time for the battles. Bruno? Your partner, Schlepp, will be Sabrina.
Yes, the dark type user gets to fight the psychic type user. Is easy clap. Oh, hi Sabrina. Somehow I never noticed you in this class. What's that? What's wrong? It's so loud. Because there's a lot of people. Yeah, I imagine. Is she like Psyche, where she can't turn off her telepathy, her mind reading, so everyone's just yelling in her head constantly, gotta get the germanium ring, bro, don't even worry about it. What? Well, we gotta help you. You need to get out of here, right? No, it's not. I need to learn to endure. Are you sure? Can you really battle me like this? It's not about whether I can. It's about whether I have to. I do, forever and always. Let's do this quickly. Alright, let's go, baby. First battle of the episode. I'm so excited. Okay, so we've got Ghost and Psychic types. Okay, interesting. Let's set up Toxic Spikes. And then... I don't know, man. Seems kind of sus. Let's use Growth. Come on, let me... Okay, Mr. Vissy's Perish Song. Hidden Power, not affected. Not super effective. Right, everyone is perishing. That's fucking great. We should probably switch out. In fact, everyone's probably going to switch out once they... excuse me. Once they hit that. So Victor, Callum. Switch to Callum. Yep. Come on, let me... There we go. And then Pokemon. Switch to Dennis. Dennis plays tennis. Doesn't have eyes, but he still plays tennis. Don't worry. Come on. Oh, fucking spams. Okay, that's super effective. Why is that super... Oh, HP Fairy, probably. Because Dark is getting in Psychic. Duh. Okay, hold on. Let me... fucking... There we go. Mischievous. And then you use Dragon Rage on... Come on, let me... There we go. There we go. Use Pursuit. Super effective. And then Callum, level 15. Dennis, level 12. Nice. Oh, wait. I thought it just skipped the XP. No, level 3, level 4. And Focus Energy, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9. Wants to learn Bite. Yes, we get rid of... Let's get rid of Focus Energy. I think we'll be fine without it. Dennis forgot Focus Energy and learned Bite. Level 10. Okay, landed on the Toxic Spikes. No! Dennis fainted. So sad. Well, we got him up to level 10. Shouldn't take that much longer to get you up. Bro, my money may be up? No way. Hold on. Who do I switch into then? I guess we'll try and get Tyler some experience. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna try. Let's see. Yep. Callum's Perish Song fell down to 2. Inkay, blah blah blah. And then you are Dark Psychic.
so whatever. Let's just take you out and then belch, tearful look. I can't really do much here. Tyler is level 1. There we go. Use pursuit. Super effective on Abra. Abra fainted. Oh, good lord. Yep, Tyler's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. You lived somehow? NK used payback on Tyler. Used nuzzle. You rattled, boosted speed. Hurt by poison. And then Callum, you perish next turn. So let's switch to Victor because you have bite. And then Tyler belch, cheerful look. Got nothing else really. Come on, there we go. Hurry up, faster. Yep, NK used hypnosis. Tyler's asleep. Ghastly used mean look on Tyler. Menaced. Okay, so you can't switch out. There we go. And bite on. Use bite on Ghastly. And then I mean, these battles go by so slowly. It's like, how do you even commentate for that? Because it's like 2 frames per second. Tyler's fast asleep. Oh no, not Tyler. He fainted. This is so sad. Can we get 10 likes? No. But I'm gonna say it anyway. In case hurt by poison. God, this is so bad. This is such a slog because I have to wait 5 whole seconds for the menu to load. So come on, there we go, perfect. And 12 experience, blah blah blah. Okay. She's like ODing on her psychic powers. Sabrina, listen carefully. I've seen something like this before, with a very powerful trainer from Univa's Elite Four. Her name's Caitlin. Even she couldn't stem the headaches. You're not in trouble, but you need to remove yourself from this room. No, I've endured 3 weeks. I can do 1 more. I'm almost at the end of class. It's almost the end of class, isn't it? Sabrina, we're not asking. I sympathize, but you must leave. You are hurting yourself. Injury does not build tolerance. No, all the faces staring, watching, I need to hide. I can't think about the secrets. Keep them safe. Hide them. Telepathic speech? Caitlin would do that when the headaches got especially bad. Her thoughts begin to broadcast. Ugh, Bruno, be prepared to take Miss Sabrina to the infirmary. No, I don't need that. Just go back to the lesson, please. We're almost done. I almost made it. I can... She dies. Now, Bruno. Hi. Knocked her out. Hey, Will? Oh, right, Will of the Elite Four. Well, now, did someone call for the great Will? Instructor. Bree, what did I tell you about overdoing it? Not to? There we go. Brilliant. This is why she's my star pupil, ladies and gentlemen. Will. Ugh, excuse me. Will, how did you get Sabrina to calm down? Oh, I didn't do anything. No, my friends, the power was in her all along. I simply provided myself as a comforting and familiar face. Your face is mostly hidden. So behold the world's most comforting chin. Now, what are we all standing around for? Shouldn't we be headed to lunch? You can't keep these fine young men and women locked up in your stuffy gym class forever, you two. I mean, we need to wait for the bell first, so... Hold! The great Will now make a prediction. He predicts that the bell will ring... now! That'd be impressive if he hadn't just looked at his watch. Great. Oh, in this crowd I sense a doubter of the great Will. No, instructor, please don't. You doubt my abilities. Not really. I just kinda... Hello? We gonna move? Or...
I know, Schlep, just go along with it. Okay, yep. Excuse me. Okay, yep, I'm a doubter. I knew it, and this doubter requires correction. Come with me, and you too, Sabrina. You clearly need tutoring from the Great Will. Yes. Okay. You, thank you. When you beat me, if only for a moment, I had a moment of control. I could lose myself in the battle. Yeah, did it. I wish it would happen again. Come along now, students. My tutelage doesn't often come this freely. Afternoon. What's with this music? It's a bit ominous. Bree, are you all right? Yes, instructor. Come on, let me... My ESP isn't nearly as strong as yours, disciple. If your thoughts differ from your words, you'll need to tell me. Yes, instructor. Oh, this is the Lavender Town theme. Instructor, why am I here? Oh, right. I just wanted to make sure you were all right. After hearing my disciple's distress, I immediately dashed to the rescue, of course. Not just of her, but of her opponent. Instructor. You see, Bree here is a tremendously powerful Esper, the pride of the greater Inspira Esper community. That's 3 people. It's fair to say that her headaches can be quite a headache for other people. Instructor, please let me explain. Oh, of course, be my guest. When my headaches get especially bad, my telepathy inverts and other people hear my thoughts. Oh. So, I need to be careful of what I'm thinking to ensure I don't reveal any secrets. I understand this makes it hard to trust me. Have you ever spilled a secret like that before? Yes, a friend's. But it sounds like no secrets were spilled this time, so I suppose we can say all's well that ends well. Wait, Instructor Will, if you came here to make sure that my secret wasn't shared, then you know I have a secret? Well, I didn't until now. Oops. Think nothing of it, dear student. Everyone has secrets. In my inestimable, that is not a word I've heard before. My inestimable opinion, if there was one woman in this school who can be trusted with them all, it's dear Bree. Emphasize the importance of keeping your secret or stay silent. I feel like if I make it sound too important, they might inquire further, so I'm just going to stay quiet. What are you smiling for? You elected not to remind me of the obvious. I appreciate that. Now, let's get you to the infirmary, Bree. You could do with a nap and some medicine. God, my fucking head hurts so much. Give me 1 second. Good lord. Where's it pause? It doesn't let me pause the recording. Start streaming. Oh god, can I not pause the recording? Oh dear lord, it doesn't let me pause the recording. Shit. Okay, coolio. That's what we're going with. Oh, sorry about that. Me when I'm drinking a water? No way. Oh, sorry. Instructor, I don't need that. I'm fine. Isn't that for the nurse to decide? Yes, I suppose. If the infirmary is here, then... Oh, excuse us. Oh, hey, it's, Grusha. I didn't know Grusha would be in this game. So yeah, Grusha and, fucking... Will this medicine cure Amphi? Whatever the fuck her name was. Jasmine. Oh, excuse us. Tall, skinny? That's Jasmine, I bet. It is. The one accompanying her is Grusha. Cool, thanks. You are welcome. Are you two having a conversation without me? Oh, just a very short one. Not about anything important, honest. I just needed to catch up to those people who ran out of the infirmary, and I was wondering who they were, so Sabrina told me, and then they all vanished. I must return to my home planet. Yes, that's interesting. I think Charon might want to know about this. No, not yet. Charon's too soft-hearted. He'd never approve of what we'd have to do to get this information. Then we just go for it? Oh, I think we can figure something out. It's just a matter of timing, really. Oh, baby. What's gonna happen next? I'm so excited. Also, I'm so fucking hyped about having Dino because Dragon Rage is really good. You walk into the cafeteria in hot pursuit of Jasmine and Grusha. Jasmine sure walks fast for someone who spends a lot of time in the infirmary. Hey there, my name's Schlepp. You two are Jasmine and Grusha, right? Oh, you're Schlepp. Lovely, lovely. Callum's told me all about you. I wanted ever so badly to meet you, but I'm afraid my engagement with the infirmary kept me occupied. Right, I heard about that. I'm sorry for what you're going through. I didn't know what it is exactly, but... Well, I'm doing better for now, and that's most of what I can hope for. And you are Grusha, right? Yeah, the Sub-Zero Shredder. From... Oh, okay, what voice do I give to Grusha? Yeah, the Sub-Zero Shredder from Montenevera in North Paldea. Oh, wait, no, he's from Paldea. It's based off Spain. I should give him a Spanish accent. Yeah, the Sub-Zero Shredder from Montenevera in North Paldea, Glaciado Mountain, actually. But the post came to Montenevera. So, you're the one with the trash campaign. That's cool. I don't think I've seen you two around before. We keep to ourselves. We spend quite a bit of time in the infirmary, I'm afraid, depending on how often you take the steel or ground electives for me, or the ice and flying electives for Grusha. We might just have never met each other. Pardon me for asking, but Callum said that you used a cane? Often, yes, but I don't think I'll need it today. It's a good day today. Yes. So, what are you looking for us? Some student council business? I don't know what exactly. I don't think that's Spanish. I think it's a Spanish accent. I'm not exactly familiar, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think that's what Grusha is going to sound like. Russian. That's what I want to do. He's cold, so he's going to speak in Russian accent. I'm Grusha. Yes, and Grusha. I'm so stupid. I don't know how I didn't think of that before. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta read the actual line. Yeah, Callum wants to put together a meeting of all the student council hopefuls tomorrow morning. Sounds like a waste of time. The voters are apathetic. Anyone with a pulse will get voted in. It's not like we're competing against each other. Well, this sounds like an excellent opportunity to reinvigorate the voting population, no? Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. I think I know how we can get people to vote. We just need to get them excited about our positions. True. Charon would have had more luck if he hadn't started his campaign so early. At this point, everyone's bored of hearing from him. Let's not speak ill of him, Grusha. Meh. In any case, we can definitely make it to the meeting tomorrow morning. Great. Mind if I ask a quick question before I go, though? Please. What are you two running on? What are your positions? Oh, well, I suffer from a somewhat common type of recurrent fatigue. I spent much of my childhood being shuttled between various schools that were ill-equipped to give me the extra inch I needed in order to flourish. When I arrived at Kobukon, I expected it to be much of the same. I imagined a school as old as the ones... Oh, God. I imagined a school as old as this one would not budge, not even an inch, to accommodate its disadvantaged students. However, Dean Drayden, I have found, is most amenable to my position. We have managed to work out an alternate schedule that accommodates my issues well. So my desire is to have the advantages I've been given freely to others and enshrined as protocol instead of exception.
It only seems fair. Wow. That's really admirable, Jasmine. I'm impressed. Why, thank you. I just hope I can give back. Education is the right of all who want to learn. I'm a massive accessibility advocate.
Now I was gonna say, I'm like, I want to read more of Grusha's lines. I like the voice I gave him.
I like doing Grusha's voice. He has very fun voice. Yeah, same as her.
Grusha...
You should sit down, Jasmine. I'll get us some food. Back in Soviet Paldea.
That's such a stupid joke. I'm so sorry. That was so dumb. Please excuse Grusha. It takes him a while to warm up to people. Of course, I won't take it personally. It's been a pleasure to meet you. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Schlep. I look forward to our meeting tomorrow. You have met Jasmine and Grusha. They will begin showing up in elective classes at lunch tables and after school 50% of the time. Though they are not always available, hanging out with them will reward double the amount of social points you would earn with another character.
Maybe I'll spend time with Grusha.
I don't actually plan on using ice types,
But maybe I will learn ice type for Grusha. So I can do his voice more often. Maybe I voice Grusha. Maybe next update we use voice lines for character and I voice Grusha. Eh? How does that sound? Maybe I voice Grusha?
God, I don't think there's any plan to do any, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't think there's any plan to actually do voices for this for the characters in the game. At least to my knowledge. But it would be really funny if they did, and I would be honored if I could voice one of the characters. It would be very funny, but also, I don't know how any of that would work, so... A pipe dream, that's what it is. It's just a pipe dream and nothing more. Let's see, comm table.
Oh yeah, Grusha at the comm table.
Discussing their school schedules. Okay, what else do we have? Busy table. Right, I should probably study dark types. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna study dark types with Serena. That's what we're gonna do.
You're waking up in 7 hours, says Grusha.
You chose the romantic table? Yes. Go to the romantic table. Study with Serena. Why, it would be a pleasure. In Kalos, I often thought I may become a teacher. Okay, but what did you think you would become in Kanto? A turnip farmer? I don't know. There we go. Serena truthfully guides you through the material, blah blah blah. Dark proficiency increased to 15.5. Oh man. It's so dumb. Come on, there we go. Erica. Come on, let me. Choose poison? Yeah, let's go to poison class.
Grusha is not in poison class.
Hey, Ethan. Schlep, good to see you. Let's get this done. General studies. Oh, but I could teach. I think I'll want move tutoring, actually. Tearful look. Oh, okay. I feel like that's just a slight graphical error. Poison Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Bad breath. Yes, please learn bad breath. Tyler can learn it. Okay, so let's open this up and then close it again, and hopefully that'll... Yeah, perfect. I fixed it. Tyler. Yep. And Tyler the creator? No way. Dude, it's Tyler, aka the baby? No way. I don't think the baby's real name is actually Tyler, but you know what I mean. It's funny that way. Come on, two for look. Come on, let me. Oh wait, select. Let's learn bad breath, and then get rid of tearful look. Yes, forget tearful look. Yes, we know. As your tutor to new move. Alright, let's go to the evening then. I'm excited to do more Grusha voice lines.
Because I have a very stupid and stereotypical accent for him, and it's very fun to do his voice. And it's not super intense like the Professor Oak voice. It shreds up my throat whenever I do it too much. Whenever I do Professor Oak's voice, I was adding a hint of Grusha there, so I wanted to reiterate.
But when I do Grusha's voice, I have lots of fun. I do have lots of fun.
How has your Monday been, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you've been thinking about this upcoming quiz. After last Thursday's 1 versus 3 affair, we're going back to basics. Though it should be noted that this is the first battle that will make use of held items. As such, your opponent will be equipped with 1 Oranberry, which restores 10 HP to a Pokemon in distress. Do keep this in mind. Now, take out your pencils. Remember, this is graded.
Okay, let's figure this out. See, what do we got here? Okay, petal. Okay, so I have extra accuracy, but I'm burned and at 1 health. What do we have? Body Slam, Metronome, Covet, Belch. What? Body Slam, Metronome. Oh, wait. Duh. Covet steals the Oranberry, eats it, then Belch. Got it. Photosynthesis, yeah, Covet lost its Oranberry, then, yeah, and then I ate the Oranberry, and then I used Belch. Got it. Photosynthesis, yeah, I won. I figured it out. That might have been the grossest possible solution to that fight. Steal a berry, eat in front of the foe, and then burp it up onto their face? Pokemon morality is weird.
Horizontal ellipsis.
There we go.
At a glance, it looks like everyone did quite well. Item usage is an important facet of battles. Study their effects, and when it's most advantageous to use them. Not only could this save your victory in a battle, it could also save your wallet.
Well, that's definitely relevant, because you're broke. And by you, I mean me. Right now, my primary income is beating up criminals in a dark alleyway. I need to save every penny I can get. Sip. That's pretty hot. I probably could have muted the mic for that one, but it's okay.
Well, that seemed to be the end of the class, then. Have a nice rest of your day, and make sure to brush up on item usage. It will be relevant for your next quiz, I promise.
Alright, I've got the battle team meeting soon. I just gotta track down the student council first. So, where would I be if I was a student council? Ah, yes, of course. Standing around in a classroom talking to yourself? Yes, hello. No, that doesn't sound like me. Hey, Schlep, it's been ages since we've done something together. Want to go to the battle hall and pound out a couple of battles before the meeting? That is certainly one way to put it. Sorry, nah, I'm on a mission from Callum. I'm on the war path. Oh, what about? I need to track down the old student council. The old student council. I was gonna say, the pentameter is off. A bunch of us student council guys are trying to put together a meeting before the elections. Ugh, that sounds dull. Hello? Oh, horizontal ellipsis. This is taking about 5 years. Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it? It's just, I'm so surprised whenever I hear that you're actually into the student council stuff. It really doesn't seem like you. Or maybe it totally is you, and I just don't know you as much as I thought I did. No, you're right. It wasn't me before, but it is now. Let's go knowledge. Your knowledge increased to 6. Oh, okay, I get it. I guess you're still getting used to this, huh? I definitely didn't come into this school thinking I want to be part of the student council, like I did with the battle team. But with everyone pushing me into it, well, I'm at least going to do my best. Of course, I might not even get elected, so I'm not counting my chickens with their heads cut off.
That's... Again, that's the wrong idiom. I'm pretty sure that's not how the phrase goes. I'm pretty sure your face isn't how the phrase goes. Noted, but I gotta go now. We don't have a whole bunch of time before the battle team meeting. Wanna come with me? Well, aren't you forward? Yes. Huh. Sure, let's go. Huh. What? Nothing. Just didn't expect you to grab my hand like that. Let's go!
Hey, we got second base. We reached a second base. Hand holding. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I did. Do you have a problem with it? Nah. It's just kind of cute how you were trying to make it seem casual and totally failed at it. Hey, when a girl tries to casually grab your hand, you don't point it out whether or not they succeeded in doing it casually. God. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I mean, have you tried counting shoulders? Have you tried counting shoulders? What the fuck does that mean? That one always works. Or maybe you should say there's some mud on my hand and try to wipe it off. That one's a classic. Horizontal ellipsis. After about 5 years. Okay, newsflash buster. I'm trying to be serious here, and I guess if I was trying to be serious, I shouldn't have started that sentence with newsflash buster. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Okay. New plan. I'm not doing this now. I'd rather jump in a lake than do this now. So yeah, let's just pretend the last 5 minutes didn't happen, please. And I thought I was getting somewhere. Sorry, Skippy. You might be the second best on the battle team, and kind and fit and hilarious, but I guess that just isn't enough for me. Second best? Yeah, I'm there. Of course, my mistake. Of course, my mistake. But it kind of sounds like you've got some pretty unrealistic standards. Please, I can afford to have any standards I want. Have you seen me? I'm a catch. No, you're not. So is a Magikarp. Oh my god. Dear lord. Anyway, what then would be enough for your standards? Maybe if I was a rocket scientist? Nah, that don't impress me much. How about you get into the student council? Then, just maybe then, I'd feel like I could hang out with you without ruining my reputation. Well, at least you're not picky. Haha. Come on, Schlep. We gotta find that student council, right? Come on, you dork. Let's go. Oh, good lord. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, Sonia. I bet she can help us find them. Huh? Hey, Sonia. Hi there, you two. Were you after me then? Apparently. Yeah, we just wanted to rely on your expertise as our senior. I'm not sure if my experience will be of any use, really, but I'll give it my best shot. Well, we're trying to find the student council. Schlepp is going to tell them to clear out their offices. That's not exactly what I'm doing. Thing is, though, we're not really sure where they are. We don't know if there's like a club room or meeting place or something. Oh, so because I was here last year, you reckon I know where they might be? Right, I see. I was never very involved in the student council. Seemed like a lot of fuss without a lot of yield, but I distinctly remember them meeting in Relic Hall's lobby after school every day. Really? Relic Hall's lobby? Alright, I know the way there, no problem. And she's gonna make a joke about the map, right? You sure about all that, Navigator? I got lost one time, once, in a brand new school that's practically larger than my entire hometown. I must admit, I was a tad overwhelmed the first time I came to Kobukan too. I'm from Wedgehurst and Galler, and I must say, cities have always had a way of spinning me around. I must have been to Hammerlock a couple times, and just looking up at the castle's ramparts gave me vertigo, something awful. Hey Sonia, mind if I ask you a question? Another one, you mean, but of course, go off. I don't mean to pry, but from what we heard from Janine, it sounds like you were in the battle team last year, but you just quit. Not just the battle team, but the school itself. Right. Why? If you don't mind, I'd rather keep a lid on that for now. I know we're battle teammates, but there are a few things I'd rather keep close to my chest, at least for a while. Last year, horizontal ellipsis, isn't exactly something I'm proud of. Oh, yeah, of course, I get it. Sorry. That's quite alright. Glad I could help you with your other tidbit. Thank you. Anything we can do for you? Well, if you have the money and need some research work done, I am a deft hand at that. My specialties are astrobiology and Galarian myth history. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have money for that. We'll keep it in mind. Good luck, you two. Alright, the Relic Hall lobby, right? Follow me, up for a jog. I will literally sweat out everything if I do that. Oh, that's not good. You gotta remember to stay hydrated. I do, by not running. Huh, I mean, just drink a ton of water to replenish, but I guess we all have different strategies. I'll speed walk with you. Sure, that's close enough.
Man, I haven't seen these guys in ages. We got Brawley, Roxanne, and Faulkner. Schlep Gonzalez, fastest student council hopeful in the West. How are you doing? Pretty good, Brawley. Oh, I think I remember you. Yes, I believe I do. Dorm 151, and you wish to be separated from Blue Oak. Oh yeah, 151. Oh, that's clever because at 151, Pokemon. Yeah, that didn't work out great. At least I don't have to dorm with him. Well, Schlep, what can we do for you? Callum's organizing a meeting of the student council hopefuls tomorrow morning in the cafeteria. He's hoping we can all compare our positions, align our goals, then come up with a united campaign to get people to vote. A nice goal. I tried something similar last year, but what part do we play in this? Callum was hoping that you would come to the meeting and hear our thoughts. If you like what we're saying, then maybe you'd give us your endorsement. Callum thinks that would mean a lot to the current students. Sure, why not? It's an interesting idea, I don't object. I should have put up more of a pause in there. Horizontal ellipsis. I am student council president for only 4 more days, but I want to be sure that I'm leaving my school in good hands. Which is why we're asking you to do this, yes. You've been talking quite a bit about Callum. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit, whoops. Didn't mean to skip. He's the one who has planned everything so far. Well, he planned this, yeah. He's not running on a single issue like Jasmine and Grusha are. Grusha is running on single issue. He's not overtly controversial like Charon is. It seems to me that he'd be the best pick for student council president. What about Serena? She is a valid option, but in all Serena and Callum's public engagements, it has been Serena standing at Callum's side. He is a better public speaker. Likely better able to weather the thrown stones that inevitably follow election, too. Ah, yeah. There's a lot of those. Hey, sorry. Well, why are you talking about the presidency? Don't the student council members who get elected decide amongst themselves who the president is? That is the case. If Charon is elected president of your student council, you will be powerless. He will demand radical, sweeping structural changes immediately after election. This will vaporize any goodwill the administration may have held to allow him to implement his smaller changes. What? It's true, I'm afraid. My council had the same problem. After I was elected, I tried to implement voting holidays, re-implement a financial affirmative action program, and even tried to strip away the privileges of legacy admissions. I still fervently believe these policies would make Kobukon more fair, but I was quite promptly shut down, and the administration has never seriously listened to us since. If we had another year, hey, maybe we'd be able to do something. We know how to play the game now, but being in student council involves a lot more politicking? Okay. Than I think any of us were prepared for. I was telling Roxanne she needed to slow down before she was elected. But like Cassandra, those with the keenest eyes have the weakest grasp. Callum is subtle. He could make some of your policies happen, I'm sure of it. But Sharon will lead you into a brick wall. For the sake of your student council, he must revoke his claim to the student council's presidency. Is that a condition of your endorsement? For him, yes. I don't imagine there will be any issues endorsing the rest of you.
Jasmine and Grusha's focus is quite narrow, but they seem sensible enough to pivot to new positions once their accessibility concerns are addressed.
Grusha is sensible enough.
Damn, I'm not sure how to tell Charon this myself. Can you tell him at the meeting tomorrow? Yes, we'll arrive early so we can have this conversation with him before you take over. Alright, thank you. Oh, wait, sorry, I know I'm not really part of this conversation, but I've got a question. Yeah, shoot. What about Schlep? Why couldn't he be a president candidate? Well, he could, but there's a certain level of charming innocence here that I think it'd be dreadful shame to extinguish. As becoming president most certainly would. Don't lock yourself into anything, Schlep. It'd be a dreadful waste for a man with your options. Thanks for looking out for me? That's my job. For a few more days in any case. Excuse me. And then they all slowly vanish, except Brawley, I guess. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Alright, let's go get changed and meet up in the battle hall. Horizontal ellipsis. Yes, we know. Hurry on. Yeah, of course. Great. His options, huh? If I want him to take me seriously, if I want him to see me as more than an option, maybe I need to take him more seriously. Yes, we get it. But we weren't talking about... We weren't talking about that. We were talking about student council. However, recommending a party to view their stance. Okay, honestly, I feel like we should just probably send Tyler back. Because we have... Yeah, no, I think we'll be fine without Tyler. We'll send him back. Go back, Tyler. Luigi Jr. Luggy Jr. Good, you're all here. We need to talk about... Wait, one of you is missing. Where's Erica? Good question. Where is Erica? As the 2 frames per second slideshow. Well, I don't see her. Unbelievable. Our second meeting and this girl's late. This isn't going to happen again, understand? I have absolutely no tolerance for this kind of thing. We have less than a year to occupy the highest position of honor in the entire Kobukan region. If you think I'm going to let you slack off on that, then you don't understand what the battle team is. Now... hello. Apologies for my lateness. I was just picking up some items I thought might be useful. Erica walks into the room, wheeling a trolley full of strange headsets and fanny packs. I hope this serves as an adequate apology for my tardiness, Miss Jasmine. I don't want you thinking you can buy your way into my good books. I wouldn't dare. Alright, you're off the hook. Come up here and tell everyone what you've bought. Hello, my fellow teammates. Hey, Harlicker? My name is Erica. What? Didn't I say that? Erica, continue. Ethan, until you've sorted out your issues, just stay quiet. Ouch. Okay. Well, right. I believe many of us have recently come into possession of baby Pokemon hatched from the Spring's Day eggs, yes? Oh, the lucky egg and the EXP share and blah blah blah. It occurred to me that training them up might be quite a bother. It certainly would be for me, so I purchased the shipment of Silphco's proprietary experience share equipment. Of course, it would be poor form if I were to use the shipment only for myself, so I purchased enough for the entire battle team. Based on the size of that pile, I think she might have purchased enough for last year's battle team. Of course, many Pokemon body types are not well suited for the shape of the experience share, so I've also purchased a shipment of Lumiosian battle bags. They're hand-woven by genuine Kalosian artisans, that's the word. Good God. It is almost 12 in the morning. I'm slowly losing it, and this is after a full day of work, so we're having a good time today is what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Alert, a dumb question is incoming. Hey, what's a battle bag? You know how in battles your Pokemon can hold berries, or wear heavy-duty boots or rocky helmets or something? Yeah, sure. I mean, some of them. I don't know how you'd put boots on a Hoppip. That's exactly what battle bags are for. They're a multi-purpose item-holding equipment that can let pretty much any body type use any item they want. Oh, that's clever. I don't know if this actually comes from the games, but regardless, I think this is interesting lore because there are some Pokemon that cannot wear items because they're designed for a different body type. Like, again, how would a Ditto wear fucking heavy-duty boots or something like that? It doesn't have shoes. Or doesn't have legs. Or feet. Dude, feet? No way. Yeah, like, how would Seviper wear heavy-duty boots? Bro doesn't have feet. That's exactly what battle bags are for. Oh, wait, I already read that. Huh. There was a time before a battle bag was invented in Johto when people would just choose Pokemon because they were bipedal and could use battle equipment properly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, my fucking neck. The way I'm sitting in my little situation here. It's just like scrunching my neck to one side. It kind of hurts. Of course, there was a much wider variety of equipment before then. The battle bags kind of made equipment for differing body types obsolete. Sounds like a win for accessibility, but a loss for small business then. Erica hands out an experience chair and a battle bag to every team member. Oh, pink, that's my color. Thank you, Erica. That's the color that my text is in. Or my name. Hikari's name is in pink. That's quite alright. I thought I sensed in you a fellow woman with an eye for fashion. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to stand out. I mean, it is a bold statement what you're wearing, Dawn. Why ever not? I'm certain that if you tried, you could quite easily turn your battles into spectacle. Why, with that Altaria of yours, you remind me of the Hoenn contest champion. Yeah, I was gonna say Altaria's... I don't know, man. Hurry up. That's... Jesus Christ, this game runs so slowly that all the text that's supposed to be slow... all the text that's supposed to be slow is like glacially slow, and that's just painful. Nope, that's enough. You get 3 chances to spit it out. If it takes 4 tries, we don't have time for it. Come on, let me... Erica, does everyone have one? Almost. Here you go, Schlep. A little thanks for the confidence boost you gave me. Thanks. Now, here's a girl who could pay my tuition without even thinking about it. Hey, what the hell, Schlep? Don't become someone's friend just to get at their money. That's messed up.
I mean, it would be really nice. I mean, if you could pay off my tuition, it'd be really cool. Like, you'd be my best friend.
Jeez, the stress is getting to me. Erica delicately places an experience share in your hands. Her touch lingers perhaps a moment too long. She's holding my hand. Oh, she doesn't like that.
Ooh, she doesn't like that. Horizontal ellipsis, bro. She's pissed.
You know how to use all these, right? Yeah, just click the button on the bottom right corner of the screen, and if I want to unequip an item from a Pokemon, I just got to click the item on their stats page, right? Okay, so wait, hold on. Click the bottom right corner, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I did last year. Horizontal ellipsis. I don't actually remember what voice I gave to Silver. Equip those experience shares to your lowest level Pokemon. If you don't, you're just wasting experience.
Was he the only one that noticed the fourth wall break there?
I find that amusing, that Silver was just aware. Speaking of experience, what levels are all your Pokemon right now? They should be around level 12. By the end of Sunday, you should have a team of level 14s.
Well, funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that. I have about 14s and 15s because I only focused on 2 types. So I have a very, very unbalanced team type-wise, but they are very high level for this point of the game.
Ha! All my Pokemon are way higher levels than that. Good job. What? I said good job, Blue. I hate repeating myself. But you didn't, I didn't, what? What's Dragaso stuttering about? I think this might be the first person who Excuse me. I'm stuttering about everything all the time. I'm stuttering and cluttering my words constantly. It makes you wonder why I wanted to be a YouTuber in the first place. I think this might be the first person who's ever actually said good job to him. Probably doesn't know how to handle it. Right. I'll keep you updated on what level your team should be at any given moment. If you ever want a reminder, visit me in your free time in the battle hall. If we're below that level, where should we train? Besides the battles you have in class, the wild is an option. Yes, we know. Ah, yes. Hilbert's voice. I get to destroy my throat again.
The Pokemon in the wild area are all far too weak for me to care about. My Pokemon learn nothing from defeating them.
Right, the school's almost done securing the forest after that fire, so I think you should probably be able to go into the forest soon. Pokemon there tend to be a bit stronger than the ones you might find in the city. Until the forest opens up, though, your best option is just to get in whatever practice you can on campus.
This is Hilbert's voice. I haven't done it in a while, so I think I'm losing it a little.
I don't know. Speaking of, it's time we do some practice battles. Normally we'll do these every Friday, but I wanted to get a head start, since the first quarter clash is soon. You said you don't anticipate that we'll be matched up against anyone we cannot easily beat in the first quarter clash. That's right, I don't anticipate that, which is why we need to prepare for it. Intense. Pair up. I want everyone to focus on training their Pokemon beneath level 12 right now. Battle team training will always provide an extra boost to Pokemon beneath their recommended level. Are you going to assign partners? No, you'll eventually learn who your best training partner is. Until then, just pick someone. Hey, I figured I'd better grab you before someone else did. Oh, yes. Of course. Sure thing. You train with Leaf for the rest of the evening. Trubby gained 69 experience.
Bro, it's like 69. It's like the sex number.
That's so good. That's comedy gold. Lady Rose gained 69 experience. Victor gained 69 experience. Callum gained 69 experience. Dennis gained 82 experience. Level 11. Luigi Jr. gained 69 experience. Okay. I should text someone before I head to bed. Oh, let's see. Who is almost... Oh, we almost got Callum at level 2. We should probably level up Callum. Hold on. Let me text... Wait. There we go. You want to text Callum? Fuck yeah, let's text Callum, bro. Just thought I'd text. How are you doing?
Why are you texting me, Schlepp? I'm literally right here.
You spent some more time texting Callum before drifting off to sleep. Gardenia dropped off $50 for my pyramid scheme. Hold on. Let's see, how long have I been recording for? 1 hour, 12 minutes. Let's go a little bit longer than that. Oh, good lord have mercy. Horizontal ellipsis. Bro, horizontal ellipsis? No way. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. The student council meeting, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, 1 second while I get dressed.
I'll give you some privacy. I'll peek occasionally, 'cause nice cock, bro. Nice balls, too.
Alright, ready to go?
Quiet, follow me. Charon looks discomforted.
Yeah, looks like he just got some pretty bad news. Wonder who gave him the bad news.
Bonjour. Bonjour, sleep well?
Certainly. I could hardly shut my eyes. I was so excited for this day. Huh? Excited? Of course, we aim to trick the student population into engaging with their representative government. Isn't it a delightful conspiracy? This girl seriously likes her conspiracies.
Let's not play the role of the Illuminati like shadow government just yet. We've yet to actually be elected, after all.
A possibility becoming ever less likely with each passing moment. Well, thank you for organizing this meeting, Callum. I should have done this myself a long time ago, but I was occupied with other matters. Sharon's not meeting my eyes. Things between us aren't that weird, are they? Oh, excuse me. That was gross. As Grusha! Hello, apologies for our lateness. Grusha? Well, Charon, what's the first point of business? I was hoping I could do
Grusha's voice again.
horizontal ellipsis. I believe that's a question Callum can answer best.
Oh, well, alright, I don't mind leading these proceedings. Okay, I'd like to start this meeting by thanking you all for coming to this meeting, especially you members of the current student council.
It is our pleasure. Feel free to ignore us. Excuse me. We'll step in if we hear anything that we think might warrant our input.
Right. So, Schlepp and I were discussing yesterday the issue of our voter engagement. I think we can all agree that his poster campaign was the single most effective technique any of us has used during this process.
Yes, it was very well done. I hadn't heard of you before I saw your posters, but as soon as I did, I started asking everyone. I knew if they knew you. Leaving your name off the poster was a brilliant move. Huh, yeah, funny story about that. That wasn't actually my set of posters. A couple of students who have beef with me put them up to try and mock me.
What?
Yeah, they actually thought that advertising I picked up trash would be... like, shameful or something. Kinda ridiculous, if you ask me. I see.
In any case, if we want to increase voter turnout, then I think the solution is quite simple. We'll simply create a series of coordinated posters that state, in simple terms, what concrete benefit the voting for us will give the voters. Voters simply don't get elected over values or anything intangible. The student population only cares about the here and now, so we need to tell them what we can give them here and now. Seems like a lot of work. We'll all get voted in anyway, even without trying to raise awareness of the election. What's the point of bringing in more people who might vote against us?
Voter engagement is its own end.
True. Additionally, if we have any disagreements with the administration, then having a student body who is actually excited about our policies and genuinely supports us could give us a much-needed edge. We don't want to place ourselves in conflict with the administration, as they'd become defensive and block all of our initiatives. But it doesn't hurt to have overwhelming popular support that would make their denial difficult.
Brilliant, Callum. Watching you plan is like watching a painter at work. But he is a painter, isn't he? Yes, but watching him paint is like watching a dancer. Okay, but then what's watching him dance like? Well, that's like...
Can we move on? Thanks. Right, so I suggest that we simply go around the table and say what our number one goal for the student council is. If there are any repeats, then we'll sort that out. Serena, why don't you go first? We'll go clockwise from you.
Certainly. My position, as it always has been, is that we should have co-ed dorms.
Right. Charon?
I suppose that the repeal of the curfew is the only thing left for me.
Okay. My personal goal is to promote growth of student clubs. The clubs that exist right now are small and niche. Few people take them seriously. The exception, of course, is the battle team. I dream of a Kobacon where every single club receives the same level of funding, attention, and champion-level guidance as the battle team.
Do you think you could get other champions to be advisors of the clubs, then?
I can certainly try. Just imagine how many advantages and future and current students of this school might have with direct tutelage from even more champions. It's a pipe dream, but imagine if we could get contest champion to lead the contest champion to lead the coordinators club. These are the opportunities that Kobukon's
I'm stumbling over all my... Let me skip it. Here we go. I'm stumbling over all my words, because if I read too quickly, then I start snowballing, and then I make more mistakes. That's just the terms and conditions.
These are the opportunities that Kobacon advertises itself as having, and so far it's done brilliantly, but let's not let it rest. I don't know. Why would those high-profile people want to leave their jobs unless they were forced to? Well, money helps, hopefully. Hopefully, though, we'd be able to leverage favors and negotiate small portions of their time.
Callum can absolutely do it. He has an unparalleled skill when it comes to forming connections. That sounds like it'll raise the cost of tuition quite a bit more.
Probably, but Kobukon's already so restrictive in terms of cost. What's just 1,500,000 more Pokédollars more per student for the whole year? A lot? This benefit will very much outweigh the costs, I believe. Now, Jasmine, your campaign?
Expanded access and accommodations for disadvantaged students, economically, mentally, or physically.
How noble. And Grusha? Yes, what Jasmine said. We can't put that on your poster. Fine. Then I want Naranyuvak Academy to come here. Naranyuva. Okay, fine. Then I want Naranyuv... No, excuse me. Give me one more try. One more attempt. He said... Janine did say 3 tries. Fine, then I want Naranyuva Academy to come here.
Naranyuva Academy? The one in Paldea? Coming here? What do you mean? Oh wait, I didn't actually use the voice.
I want our schools to form a actually, I skipped. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I want our schools to form a connection. I want some of the people from Paldea, from that school, to come here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Paldean yourself, right, Grusha? Yes. You have connections to Naranyuva? Some, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of how to sell this to the voters. Would an international battle tournament held in Kobukon where he invites Naranyuva to attend suffice? Sounds like a lot of fuss. But yeah, I guess that'd work. Right then, Schlepp, what would your point be?
Well, the thing most important to me would be voter engagement, I think. But we can't exactly put up a sign that says, like, vote for me because I'll encourage you to vote. Truth be told, I'm not sure I really know what my own positions are yet. I think I always just kind of figured that if I got elected, I'd try to do the right thing in the moment. However, after listening to all of you guys, I think I agree most with, and then I have to choose.
No, I have to choose. No. I have to make a decision. This is so difficult.
I do kind of want to agree with Grusha, so that I can hear his dialogue.
But also, I don't know, I feel like... Because Callum does have good ideas, but it would make the school less accessible for people like me, Serena... God, I don't know. God, what was Serena's thing again? I barely fucking remember. She said something. Right, co-ed dorms. That's what she wanted. Honestly, I feel like it would be the best option to side with is Jasmine, just because you would have more people, a greater variety of less advantaged people are able to get into Kobukan, and because, you know, making education more accessible to a wider variety of people. And especially for someone like me who's struggled with the American education system my whole life, because my funny brain doesn't actually work the same way as everyone else's, so I've always had to struggle with that. And so I feel like Jasmine's goal of making education more accessible to those less financially fortunate and those who are, you know, I guess, like neurodivergent or have some sort of physical disability and things like that. I feel that speaks more to me, mostly because I have a lot of problems. So yeah, Jasmine. Splendid, thank you, Schlepp. I'm quite pleased to hear you so thoughtful to the plight of others. Or to the plight of me.
In any case, I think that about wraps up our meeting for this morning. I will design the posters, and Serena, being a wonderful calligrapher, can letter them. We'll then use our library credits to make, say, 50 copies of each. We'll find you during lunchtime and share out this... We'll find you during lunchtime and share out the poster designs.
I'll try to be there.
Same.
If you're not, we can hang them. If you're not, I'll hang them up for you too. I mean, because we have the same position, so I think we can go with that. Your charm increased to 5. Much appreciated. I think that about... Oh, I went for Grusha's voice for Callum.
I think that about resolves everything. Let's all get some breakfast now. We should have time before first homeroom. Former student council, we thank you for your presence. And your endorsements?
Yes, unilaterally. We hope you succeed, all of you. Except Sharon. Oh boy, we're gonna talk to Sharon. I'm withdrawing my presidential candidacy. The positions I held before anyone else have either been cannibalized by my future council mates or forbidden by the administration. I'm by far the least popular student council hopeful, and yet I've worked hardest for it. I've been defeated before a single ballot was cast. What then can I possibly do? Is my legacy to Kobukan to increase the toilet paper to 4 ply and nothing else? Horizontal ellipsis. No, damn my legacy. I don't need one. All that matters is that I help my classmates, help the school be better. Oh, damn. No matter what. Oh, shit's getting real. What the hell? Shit is getting real. That's crazy. Good morning, students. As you may know, it is commonly understood that a Pokemon's stats can be reduced or increased 6 standardized stages before the diminishing returns become small enough to have no notable effect. For most statistics, an increase of 1 stage is equal to an increase of 50%. However, a decrease in 1 stage diminishes rapidly. Excuse me. A stat lowered a stat lowered 1 stage is only 66% as powerful as before. 2 stages is 50%, 3 stages is 40%, 4 stages is 33%, 5 stages is roughly 28.5%, and of course a stat lowered 6 stages is only 25% as powerful as it was originally. I see your eyes glazing over. Can anyone tell me what the pattern is for the stat changes? Perhaps someone with a solid understanding of math? Oh, it looks like Hilbert got up in time. He's been so quiet the past couple of days, I forgot he was here.
The beginning number, 100%, is equal to 2 over 2. Positive changes go on the numerator, negatives on the denominator.
Huh? This class is full of rookies. Have you ever even looked in a Pokedex before? Think about the numbers, Whitney. If your Pokemon uses Sharpen and is at +1 to attack, then your attack is, okay, Oak just said 50%, right? So 150% of what it was before? Right, and 150% is equal to 3 halves. But if your attack is lowered 1 stage, then your attack is equal to 66%, which is
2/3, the opposite of 3 halves.
Oh, I get it. So if your stats are lowered, you add the penalty to the bottom number, and if your stats are raised, you add the bonus to the top number, and then you can figure out what percentile your original stat is. God, finally, you got the world-famous Professor Oak right there. I shouldn't have to explain this. I mean, it's kind of a dick move. Horizontal ellipsis. He could be a project. Oh, no, he can't. No, he can't. Whitney, Dragaso cannot be a project. Dragaso cannot be a project. Do not do this. Do not do this to yourself, Whitney. You do not need to get involved with a man like that. However, accuracy and evasion work differently. Same concept, where the numerator and denominator are adjusted respectively. But the standard fraction is 3 over 3 as opposed to 2 over 2. This means with an accuracy boost, a move with natural accuracy of 75% or 3/4 is guaranteed to hit, all other conditions being equal. Some of you may have noticed that in your last quiz, your Munchlax had a single stage accuracy boost. This was to ensure, you see, that Munchlax's Belch, being a 90% accurate move, would not miss. Moving on then, the class proceeds without incident. Okay, so let's... Oh, good lord. Good lord. What the... Okay, it's fucking 12:16 a.m. It's been like... Yeah, it's been almost 90 minutes now. I think we'll be fine for today's episode. I think that'll be today's episode of the show. end of Pokemon PALF, Pokemon Academy Life Forever. So I hope you guys enjoy this fucking shitty ass toaster quality episode, but I need to do something because my old computer doesn't work and we don't know how to fix it. Yeah. Regardless of my current freak out and panicking and everything else, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.